Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. Today we have another episode of the Peace Craft Love podcast, and I'm here with my sister Tapping Flamingo, Terry Carter, who's going to talk to us today about her first finished object, which we're calling Out of Sight. So what's out of sight with you today, Terry?
Well, I've actually been working on some mala beads. I love to crochet and I like to make jewelry. So I have crocheted this mala necklace, and it's from, let's see, there were sesame seed jasper, which are these little, they're red sesame seed jasper. And then I've got some glass.
It's like a brownish reddish color.
Right. It's almost, it's a red tint to it with little dark brown specks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the howlite, turquoise howlite. And then I've got coffee colored, just glass beads.
Oh, okay.
And there's 108 beads on here.
Wow.
And then for the end of it, isn't that a pretty bead there?
Yeah, what is that? Is that ceramic or something?
Yeah, just ceramic bead, handmade. So I put those together. And one thing about these, you can, wear it long, or you can wear it, short, doubled up, which this is usually how I like to wear it. See, where's the end of it here? This other necklace. I'm not going to take it off.
But there. It's
you
pretty.
get the gist, but I like to have this like around my neck, and this kind of hang down.
Oh, okay. All right. One like here and one down.
Those of you who do not know what mala beads are, it's almost like a prayer beads.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people who are into yoga like to wear them. Okay, hair.
Yeah, so they use them for meditation and that kind of thing. Pretty.
And you can also double it up and put it, triple, quadruple, however big your wrist is, and wear it as a bracelet.
Pretty. Cool. Those are cool. Yes. That's nice and long. Goes right over your head. Cool.
Right. And I used hemp to crochet. And I'm actually working on a tutorial for this. I have it already filmed. I just need to edit it. So look for that.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So that's going to be on your YouTube channel, your Tapping Flamingo YouTube. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Okay. All right. So I guess it's my turn. My out of sight is I have made a couple of these little smart doll skirts. Ooh, she just flashed you her undies. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is a real simple skirt. And in fact, I also have a tutorial that's going to be coming out. If it's not out, in fact, no, it won't be out. By the time I publish this, the tutorial won't be out before, but soon after the tutorial for the skirt will be out. And I say tutorial, actually in the video, I say this is not a tutorial. So it's just me making the skirt.
That's pretty much kind of how mine is.
Yeah. So yeah, so she's got, because I got some shirts for her through from an Etsy seller called Elite Doll World, who's super well known. They have amazing doll clothes for smart dolls. So I bought a few tops, and then I thought, well, I'll make some skirts to go with. So that's what I just whipped that up. This is the first one. In fact, this is a fabric you got me from that Jane Austen Fat Quarter collection for Christmas.
Oh yeah, that was such pretty fabric.
Yeah, so this turned out, it's a bigger print, but for these bigger dolls, it works fine. So, so yes, I was able to do that. So that's my far out, the little skirt for the smart doll. Smart doll skirt. Next up is Here's the Skinny, which is our works in progress. Terry, what are you working on?
Well, my granddaughter, my number 2 granddaughter, for Christmas, she got this kit where it had crystals in this like block, and then you hammered it all, and she found all these crystals.
Oh, fun.
And so I'm making something for her, and I'm kind of incorporating it into a project that I'll be videotaping for April. I know that's quite a ways away, but I am involved with a couple of collabs. This one is called, let me make sure I get it right, Jewelry Making Fun with Deb Hawk. And in April, we are to do a new technique and pretty much anything we want. And the new technique are going to be these little guys.
Oh,
These little
neato.
cages of crystals. So I am caging all the little crystals that granddaughter found.
Oh, have fun.
Right. And then I'm going to, I'll explain more in the video in detail about what everything means and what they are. But, and then, oh, let me get these sticks. My husband pruned some of our trees. And so I went out before he put everything to the side of the road and got some sticks. So I'm going to get these all cleaned up and cut appropriately, and then probably wrap them in hemp and hang all these crystals.
Oh, that's going to look so cool looking.
I'm excited about it. And, you know, I like to use my jewelry techniques on other things like this. So
yeah, that's what
I'm working on right now.
Oh, neato potatoes. Cool. Cool. That looks like fun.
Yep. Well, what are you working on?
Well, here's the skinny is something I've been working on forever, and I still have a ways to go, but I have been knitting in fact, I'm in the middle of a row now, but you can't even see what this is. Basically it's a triangular garter stitch shawl. And even though there's a big line there, isn't it? I guess that's probably where I had 2 skeins of this yarn, and that's probably where I started this skein. What a difference. This is hand-dyed yarn from a homespun house, and we'll have links in the show notes to anything related to our video, of course. But yeah, so this, now that I pull that up and I see that, well, you can really see the line there. But that doesn't bother me.
Same color? Is it supposed to be the same color?
Yes.
Different duck lot. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's but you know, that's how hand-dyed yarn is. I mean, in fact, people who, if I was doing a sweater, what a lot of people who do sweaters and things like that, they'll alternate between skeins so they don't get this kind of line there.
But okay,
that doesn't bother me though. I mean, it's just going to be a really big triangular shawl, and I'm in the middle.
That's really pretty. Yeah. I love that color.
So this is a good sit on the couch, watch television, watch House Hunters International on my I figured out how to do on demand now, and just crochet. This is knitting. This is just knit, garter stitch, and you increase on the
I don't knit, but is there a lot of counting in that?
This is no counting. This is all you have to do, and I got this cute little bag from Knit Picks, by the way. All you have to do for that is knit stitch over and over and over and over again. And on the ends, you increase, which is very easy to do. You increase on one end and increase on the other end, and it just starts to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and make a triangle.
So you don't need markers, so you don't need to count. That's my type of project.
Yeah, it's a good, I would say, I've made a lot of triangles.
I have 2 things you've made. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I do is I just increase on the ends. You start with like 3 stitches, and then you just, because you're adding a stitch on the end, it just gradually grows and grows and grows and grows. And it's all knit stitch. No, no counting. No, what's purl? There's no purl stitches, which is purl's the opposite of knit. I don't really like to purl too much. Very mindless, super duper mindless. If people who are really, really good at knitting would probably think it's stupid and they would be bored. But for people like me, I'm not good at knitting. This is the type of stuff I like to do. So I get to touch the pretty yarn. It's nice yarn, and I think it's just super wash wool yarn. So it's hand dyed, so it's pretty nice. I like it. Anyway, but that's gonna be for me just someday when it's done. So yes, I've been giving that some love lately. So
all right. So my far out or future project right now, I am working on some awareness bracelets for the month of February.
Okay.
February is Heart Health Month. In fact, the first Friday in February is wear red. So I'm going to try to remember to do that. But I am going to be offering red bracelets in my awareness bracelets, and I'll be doing a video on heart health. So that's what I'll be highlighting. And they will be on sale. The heart health red ones will be on sale for the month of February. These human trafficking and the thyroid bracelets, they're still available. They're on sale in my shop right now until February 1st.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So I see. So that's right. We talked about that last podcast. So you're continuing to do that now. So now you're making all the red bracelets, or that's going to be your future. You'll be making lots of.
That's my February. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. For February, right? Yeah, because we're in winding down here, past midway through January already. Holy cow!
Yeah.
2021. Here we are. All right, so my future project has to do with this fabric. It is some beautiful butterfly fabric. It's more like this, I guess. I got it kind of upside down. Here we go.
That's kind of rainbowy, like
rainbow
it? Like butterflies.
Rainbow butterflies. I'm like, this is like so me.
Yeah.
So yeah, in fact, I think I purchased this fabric from fabric.com a while back. I was when I was in the throes of making a lot of masks and everything. I did make a few masks with this fabric, but I got enough because I knew I'd want to make other stuff with it. And so the other day I cut out this rectangle and I was going to make a skirt. I still might, for my smart doll. But then as I was looking at it, I was like, I think I can figure out a way to make an actual little dress for her using the skirt, and then making, like taking another smaller rectangle and making a top for the top part. I did something like that a while back, and it was for a Barbie doll. I saw something on it wasn't YouTube. It was like a blog or someplace that was like a real basic Barbie dress. And basically it was just like two rectangles. And, they took the top one, they put in some darts to make it fitted. And then they gathered the bottom one and attached them together. And like I said, I made one for a Barbie and it worked out okay. And I was like, I could probably do the same type of technique and just make it a lot bigger, for the smart doll. So basically like this, only make, a tube area and attach them.
So would it be sleeveless then? It'd be like a sleeveless.
It would be sleeveless. And I would just have to figure, I could either do it, keep it totally no straps, but I probably will add straps or something. I like the look of some straps. So I'm going to experiment with that. I think I haven't purchased any. I do plan to at some point purchase some actual patterns for making stuff for the doll. But in the meantime, I'm just like messing around with stuff I have. So and that, like I said, that occurred to me. Her arm's like whacked out. But anyway, but that occurred to me the other day when I'd made a second one of these, and I was like, hey, after I cut it out, I was like, I think I could turn this into a dress kind of easily. So we will see. I might try. That's on my future. Try it out.
Try it out list. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if it works or not. It may not, because I don't have any. It's just me experimenting, basically.
Well, you don't know until you try.
Exactly. So yeah, and I like to do that sometimes. So that's what I'm going to do with this fabric, is attempt to make a smart doll dress for my smart doll. But yes. So do you have anything else to share, Terry?
That's it.
All right. So we're short and sweet today. Thank you guys for stopping by and spending some time with us today. Make sure you head over to Terry's channel over on Tapping Flamingo. I'm going to put the link down below. You'll also see show notes linked down below as well. As usual, we always appreciate a thumbs up and that you subscribe and hit the bell icon. And of course, we wish you some peace, some crafting time, and some love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.